Are you looking for the best 3D printer under $300? In this video we will look at some of the best 3D printer under $300 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Comgrow Creality Ender 3 Pro. There are two vectors that are of the utmost priority when we evaluate 3D printers for this list: level of customization and the quality of the results. And Comgrow's Creality Ender 3 Pro sticks the landing on both fronts. It can be easily hacked to produce more complex and original results, and the ability to upgrade it means that you can get in on the ground floor for a reasonable investment and scale up as your scope and ambitions grow. It's also relatively compact in size, so it allows you to flex your skills as a maker without having to create an entire workshop for your efforts. Surface plate can be removed, semi-assembled and easy to complete. Some of the best quality prints in the price range, backed by a 12-month warranty and lifetime assistance. At number 2, FlashForge Finder 3D Printer. If you're looking to pick up the FlashForge Finder within the $300 price point, you may have to be patient. It normally retails for over $600, but savvy shoppers willing to wait for a deal will be able to reap the rewards of one of the best consumer-grade 3D printers on the market. The interface is actually one of the easiest around with its clean and easy-to-read touch-screen interface, and a whole wealth of connectivity options make it easy to transition from your big idea into an actual finished product. It's also quiet and precise. Although its size as a mini 3D printer reduces the scale of prints it can produce somewhat, build plate is fully removable, features are designed with beginners in mind, runs quietly even on high volume tasks, supports Wi-Fi, USB, flash drives, and cloud storage, can be bought for $300 when on sale. At number 3, Comgrow Creality Ender 3 3D Printer. You can think of the Creality Ender 3 as the base level alternative to the Ender 3 Pro, but in practical terms, they're pretty similar in both price and features. This Pro makes use of a sturdier base that offers more reliable printing than you'd find in this model, and for that reason, it garners a price tag of a few $dozen more, and the presence of a new and improved power supply allows it to run quieter. But if you're working on a limited budget, those issues are largely a matter of convenience more than necessity. The standard Ender 3 is still one of the best budget 3D printers available for both amateurs and hobbyists, and it's every bit as easy to assemble as its big brother. Power supply can reach ideal temperature in 5 minutes. Automated printing resumption in the case of a power outage. All components strictly tested for quality assurance. Can be hacked in a number of different creative ways. At number 4, QIDI Technology X1 3D Printer. Chinese company QIDI is known for producing exceptional budget 3D printers, but the X1 is arguably the best printer under $300 for anyone who's just getting started in the field. This DIY 3D printer is exceptionally large considering its relatively small maximum size, but its laser offers some of the best results you'll find anywhere with a fairly basic 100 micron accuracy and supports a max speed above a lot of even its best contemporaries. This 3D printer under $300 is also more serious than its contemporaries, allowing it to function for reliable semi-professional 3D printing in the long term. Sturdy design produces high-quality results. Plug and play with simple control schemes. Supported by some of the best customer service around. Printing bed is made of high-density aluminium. At number 5, JGMAKER A10 3D Printer. The Chinese market is pushing smart and innovative 3D printers to market at a pace that Western competitors often can't compare to. While JGMAKER may not be one of the best-known manufacturers even in the community of DIY 3D printer makers, each review about their A10 model is generating a lot of buzz. It makes a good case for the best 3D printer under $300 by managing to replicate recent innovations in the market at a respectably lower price point. The JGMAKER builds off the open source tech that Creality has put out there, and that imprint is felt strongly. Printing is simple, and in comparison to the popular anycubic printers, the product slips off the glass plates easily. It's a match for far more expensive models by stripping down some quality of life features, notably making Wi-Fi optional and making use of a basic LCD screen. At number 6, JGMAKER Magic 3D Printer. While the JGMAKER isn't exactly a 3D printer that innovates, it does a lot right in terms of fundamentals for a 3D printer under $300. A spacious build surface and a fully aluminum extrusion frame are features of convenience that will appeal to a lot of makers, and this 3D printer will even resume work where it left off if there's a power outage. The build speed and quality sit right in the middle of the pack amongst other 3D printers under $300. In other words, it doesn't do a lot that's new. But this inexpensive 3D printer understands the fundamentals and gets them right essentially across the board. Stable frame that doesn't move when changing filament. Can be constructed entirely in under 2 hours. Warns you when you're running low on filament. Build platform is large and completely removable.